And after I got things set up, hello there guys, welcome to this live stream. I just have one more thing to do. Um, I'll help you too. It's just that I just got this. Hold on guys, be right back. Alright guys, let's do a fresh start to this game. Bully. Well, even though it's Bully Scholarship Edition, I like to call it Bully Remastered because, there's a whole bunch of mods that help it to be better than what it was originally on release. Sadly, this is the only part of, the only way to make this starting scene at all 60 frames, you have to interpolate it.
Please say something.
Okay, how do you do this?
James? What? Who are you? Mom, I thought you told me never to talk to strangers.
Like I said before, Jimmy, please be nice to your new stepfather.
Okay, rich guy. I love it that you're twice as old as my grandfather and you're fat and bald.
That's enough! I've had it with you, you little brat.
You've upset your mother. I've got half a mind to beat you.
Half a mind is right. Suddenly he realizes.
I can't believe you little monster. We'll deal with you when we get back from our honeymoon. Next year.
Now, as soon as this cutscene ends and I can hit pause, I'll be looking in the folder directory to where this intro is, because I believe I could put into a video play I have to play it at higher frame rates.
Bullworth Academy. Have fun, Jimmy. I'll think of you from our cruise ship.
Whatever. Mom, why'd you marry that phony? What is wrong with you? Oh, I can't believe this.
You must be the Hopkins boy.
Where'd you come from?
We've been expecting you.
Bro, she came out to meet you.
Bullworth Academy. I'm sure you'll be very happy here. Very happy indeed. Anyway, I can't spend my life waiting around for naughty little boys. I've got a man to make happy. The headmaster is expecting you, Hopkins, in his study.
Okay.
His study is over there, boy, in the main building.
Jimmy tries to make a
Don't
slick
keep
move.
Dr. Crabblesnitch waiting. He's a brilliant man. Brilliant.
He may be brilliant, but Jimmy will be saying his own kind of words about what he thinks about Crabblesnitch. Now, I'm going to pause and I'm going to just play back the very same intro. I'm going to pull up the same intro theme, but the intro theme is going to be like the intro theme is going to be at a better frame rate. Yeah, I think it's in here. Now let's see here. Now let me rewind it so that way SVP is, doing the best it can.
Jimmy, please say something.
James?
What? Who are you? Mom, I thought you told me never to talk to strangers.
Like I said before, Jimmy, please be nice to your new stepfather.
Okay, rich guy. I love it that you're twice as old as my grandfather and you're fat and bald.
That's enough! I've had it with you, you little brat.
Two of them. Now what do I do?
You've upset your mother. I've got half a mind to beat you.
Half a mind is right. Suddenly he realizes.
I can't believe you, you little monster. We'll deal with you when we get back from our honeymoon. Next year.
Here we are, boy. Bullworth Academy. Have fun, Jimmy. I'll think of you from our cruise ship.
Whatever.
And now that's the very cut. Even though it's the very same cutscene again, but the reason why I pulled up is only because it was basically to show off the very same cutscene, but at a smoother 60 frames per second. I don't know if anyone's bothered to try to take the beginning cutscene to this game and just interpolate it. But yeah, that's basically the only way that the beginning cutscene to be at a smoother frame rate.
How much does a normal health potion heal you? How much health do you get from a health potion?
A usual health from there.
The cube, right? Didn't make it. Only does about 40.
Hold up, guys. I'm just double checking if my my animation is in sync.
Hello there, ma'am.
Well, wasn't that fun?
Ah, yes. So you must be Hopkins.
Uh-huh.
What? Uh-huh. What?
I meant yes, sir.
Very good. Now let me see. You've done a lot of naughty things, haven't you? Vandalism, graffiti, bad language, violent conduct, disrespecting staff. Oh, I'm scared of you, Hopkins.
Come on.
Yeah, the principal here is one of those kind that is, certain kind of old school that, just like any kind of guy that's so much old school that would try to reinforce someone like Jimmy.
What I do. You excel at causing trouble, and I excel at fixing little boys like you, at making you into respectable members of our community here at the Academy. I've got a good feeling about you, boy. A feeling you and I are going to be great friends. You keep that nose clean, boy, or I shall clean it myself. Miss Danvers, are you back?
He'll try, but
Yes, Headmaster.
it's gonna be a laugh fest.
You are good to me, Miss Danvers.
No more than you deserve, Headmaster.
And she has some kind of thing for him, but yet the principal, the headmaster doesn't get that she has a thing for him.
Certainly, Headmaster. Come along, boy. I haven't got all day.
And boy, remember, you will have a clean nose. So keep it clean, or we'll clean it for you.
So here I am at probably the worst school in the country, whose alumni are nothing but arms dealers, serial killers, and corporate lawyers. Real scum. And that old creep thinks he can tame me? We shall see, my friend. I only give people what they have coming to them.
Where's your uniform, young Hopkins? Run along now, child.
HE is helium, NE is neon, AR is argon pairs, XE is xenon, is radiation.
Alright guys, so let's just say for the first time in a long while, when I was typing up the description for this game, like for some reason I actually felt creative enough to make something actually a really interesting description for this live stream. So yeah, pretty much the principal has it in his mind to try to get Jimmy to, as some old saying goes, to straighten up and fly right, as in not really cause any kind of trouble, and but you can see how well that's going, because there's still bullies in this place that seem to be older than Jimmy, and pretty much he could have gave them the same kind of speech. I'll be using mostly control and mouse for this playthrough. Basically, the combat system within Bully is very similar to that of Mafia 2. And there he goes, down with the humiliation.
You're dead, new kid! Dead!
Hey, you! Break it up! That's enough of that! Break it up! Why are you not in your uniform, young man? Go change immediately!
Aw, come on.
Hey, you're the new. Yeah? What's it
And here's a possible
Aren't you
traitor,
great
Snake.
loser? Hey, relax, friend. You're all pent up. Go easy or they put you on medication. They did to me. Boy, nearly sent me insane.
That's fascinating. Now if you'll
I
excuse me.
said relax, friend.
Get off, man.
Listen to me, tough guy. You just arrived at the toughest school in the country, and I'm offering to be your friend. Trust me, in a place like this, you're gonna need friends. So it's up to you. You gonna play nice or what?
Yeah, sure.
Good. So how about I show you around? We don't have a bar anymore, just a soda machine.
My mom calls me Prince Algie. She says I'm really special. Like a prince, you know? Lose your head! This stinks! You know Lola? She's really hot and actually talked to me the other day. I think maybe she wants to be my girlfriend or something. Skinny doofus! I can't believe anyone likes condiments. I mean, they're like snot or something. You're such a num-num!
I really don't like you. What a laser. This guy fell on my head. I don't think I'd feel any worse than I do right now.
Loser!
Honestly, don't mess with me.
Maybe I should go pick
You're such a loser.
Hey,
I'm hungry already.
Come on, I have glasses. I heard the jocks don't even have to show up to class.
Go suck on something.
Look at that!
Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry, I had to get up and help a family member with something. I'm sorry, good sir. Do you want a proper whooping? Excuse me, sir, but you asked for a proper whooping, so I'll give you one. The only time in this game you should really bully is for the betterment of others.
You should probably change into your uniform if you don't.
Man, if only that could be something in real life that as soon as you drink any kind of pop, that basically all your body is healed. Like, if only that could be a thing in reality, then people would be even more buying pop like it's no tomorrow, kind of thing. This is Jimmy's usual get up, but for so much of the game, if you don't want to have a whole bunch of prefects after you for doing it, it's best to change into the school uniform.
Hey, how you doing? You must be the new kid. I'm Pete Kowalski.
Jimmy Hopkins, and don't ask how I'm doing. I've been here 5 minutes and already people want me dead. Even my parents didn't hate me this quickly.
Well, welcome to Bullworth. It's a dump.
Great, I've been expelled from anywhere halfway decent.
Yeah, I've been expelled from anywhere halfway decent because I'm really bad. Give up the tough guy act, pal.
Hey man, what's your
Huh.
Well, ADD primarily, but also life, my parents, this school, Western civilization, but really, honestly, enough about me. Oh, I see you've met the dorm's mascot. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Femboy, the girliest boy in school.
That's only your statement there, Gary, and we really shouldn't give a care about what you say.
Leave me alone, Gary.
And his shirt is only looking that color because I bet something messed up during laundry.
Little I'm just being nice to the new kid as he passes through Bullworth on his inevitable journey to prison.
Look, I gotta unpack. Would you guys mind getting out of here?
Oh, now look what you've done, Pete. Jimmy can't stand you already.
No, he can't stand you, Gary. Now, as you can see, I've made plenty other playthroughs on this, but now I got to decide of which save I want to save over. So you know what? See this one endless summer. I'm going to override it because I already have 2 endless summers at 100%. So I'm just going to wipe out this one endless summer right here. Like I could wipe out this one, but now I'd rather wipe out this endless summer. Do wish that you were given more save slots, but okay. So now, like I could add in more mods to make this a bit more looking like the Android version, but I kind of like for me for the folder directory, I just want to have the game to be a mix of like, you know, I just like to have this game having a mix of, you know, what's for PC and from, you know, the anniversary edition. At this point in the game though, Jimmy does not have any kind of things to switch to and just has only his fist as a weapon and no like skateboard to quickly travel around with. But that'll come in time. I could have continued from the save that I could have continued from the very save that I last left off at, but I thought for this live stream to just start off fresh.
The big ape who almost put you in the hospital.
Word stupid! Pulverizing good!
Russell, we all know that you're actually the dumb one.
Don't pick on me.
Your money! All of
If it were up to me, I'd be if it were up to me, I'd be throwing fists at him.
Potion to drink if it gives you dangerous monster.
Alright guys, I'm back. I had to help a family member again.
And gold.
course, this a part of this mission.
Call them and make sure all those are getting filled.
Well done.
You do know you're not supposed to be doing that.
That's stuff.
Let's just say those hiding spots will become useful for whenever prefects are after Jimmy.
We got other spiders in here too. And he doesn't want to face me this year.
Oh man, there's that weird chick Eunice. Let's have some fun with her. Go.
What?
See what she wants.
He ran away. What's that all about, Austin? It ran away.
All good?
What?
Let's just say that the character Eunice here, she's a great reminder of one of my family members. I cannot say the actual name because you know, well, you know how some films are, you know, sensitive how you describe them.
There he is. Show him what you made of, Jimmy.
Whoa, take this stupid jump. You know you love it. Why did you do that?
What's going on? Want some more pain?
Show me your loser face.
Please come back.
Thanks! Wanna make out?
What's a ring of force? And I can put a second ring on it, right?
I'll remember this forever. Hi,
Tell me what a ring of force
Let's
was.
go to Cav. I'll show you who's who. Feeding time at the zoo. Okay, here's the deal. Over there, we got the nerds. Of course, they're complete social outcasts.
They look pretty harmless.
They're actually sneaky bastards. Their turf is the library. And those are the preps. They're all money and condescending attitudes.
Yeah, massively inbred and completely brainless.
Very observant, Jimmy boy. Now over there are the greasers. They think they're tough.
Or at least try to look tough.
Wouldn't advise messing with them. At least not yet. They hang by the auto shop.
We only use one ring
And
at a
last but
time?
not least, the jocks. These guys rule the school. Definitely avoid them.
Whatever, I'm not afraid of some dumb roid monkeys.
You'll learn. Come on, let's go.
You're here to learn, not to goof off. Get to class.
I can't tell Mom about that at all. She'd be so mad.
Why'd she leave me?
doing in here? Oh, right. Class. Take care to follow my instructions precisely, as we will be working with volatile chemicals today. Fascinating, isn't it? Very good. Carry on. You may have a future ahead of you, young man.
It was easy.
Bam, guys, ace chemistry.
I think we can
How do you
call
get
that a
all
wrap.
his health back?
But now, since we have one thing, now we have fists, or we can throw firecrackers. Yeah, somehow this chemistry class has taught Jimmy how to make firecrackers. Now, since there's nothing else to do but the main story, I just had to do that just to make sure that the reshape was working.
You seem to be making yourself quite comfortable here, my boy.
I'm just trying to fit in.
By fighting? By making a nuisance of yourself? That is not the Bullworth way, boy.
Yeah, you could have fooled me.
What?
I said you could have fooled me. This place is full of bullies and maniacs.
Nonsense.
Oh.
That's just school spirit. Hijinks. Why, in my day, we felt
The headmaster
nothing new boys.
is just
I
blind
want you to
to
stop this nonsense,
everything
Hopkins.
that's going
I want you
on.
to behave yourself. You might learn something.
Fine. Can I go now, sir?
On your way.
We should visit the Dragon's
Hey,
Lair.
I saw you sucking up the crabble snitch. What? Shut up. Screw you, new kid. This is what we do to teachers' pets around here. You better not. Come here, you little. Yeah, come and get me. What you gonna do?
Dude. What do I do if I win poison?
I just ate you.
Well, I guess he didn't know. I just did that. I said I wanted to fight more spiders.
I could have done that, or I could have stuffed the guy in a trash bin as part of, bullying this bully. Now, whenever we get a hold of the slingshot, we're going to soon get a hold of the slingshot. Alright guys, I'm back again.
You're an idiot, you know that? Come on now.
Depending on your task, you will receive positive or negative respect from the factions. To see your faction respect rating, press tab and I gotta see status. So, as you can see here, on the status we get on the, that we aced chemistry, but I guess on the fact. So, let's see here, current faction respects. Bullies at 20, because we've been smacking the bullies around to get them to shape up a little bit. And because what we've been doing on the nerds, like pretty much everyone else, is at a balance of 50, while the townies, we don't even know them, so basically they don't even know Jimmy or respect him. That'll change over time.
Okay, you've used the lightning spell, right? On the war.
Only go for the ones more specific spells in Orcs and Elves if you like basically there's a certain number that indicates how much mana the wand has within it. And throughout the game the wand will learn more spells, but depending on which spell you choose, uses up so much of mana until and it turns out that it takes a few or so turns to regenerate that mana. See, yeah, and let's just say that even basic one shots only use like 1 point of mana. Originally, I thought that mana would be regenerated as you crush your enemy's corpses, but nope, it's more like each turn that passes, regenerates mana.
Oh, and the little signal here next to my sword is the lightning bolt. So, I mean, so if I hit the lightning bolt, that's what I'm gonna get, right? If I touch the lightning bolt. Oh, look at these guys dive to the side so I can't shoot them with my wand. What a pair of sneaky... No, they are. Oh, they're staying behind the wall, too. They want me to walk through and get hit from either side. What would you do, back up?
Let's just say one of the smartest tactics for Orcs and Elves. Jeez, is that boy immature and stupid? He goes, ha ha, like, bruh.
They got bows now?
Ah, hello, class. The curriculum demands that you do these vocabulary assignments. Why don't you finish them here in class? That way you'll have more free time.
Alright.
Level 4?
Good one. Well done.
Now we got 130 hit points.
That's right. Try again, James. I don't think that's in the dictionary.
I'm just trying to recall any kind of words here. E is to delete, so
Good show.
now one of the things you can do during this is
A raid clue.
I guess I don't have the Steam overlay on, but I thought I did. You know, the Steam overlay to basically pull up the words.
So green door, same thing.
Let's see here.
You have it, right?
Keep it up.
Hey!
I'm just shuffling the words to.
Bit me.
I don't know if the word, if this.
I'm afraid that's not English.
Wrong pup.
I guess this game's not up to date with some words. Like sometimes the word O. Sometimes the word OLE is just another way to say like like old fashioned or old, as in something that is.
How long is a potion of strength?
Good one. Good one. That has to be some sort of...
For some reason, guys, in Bully here, apparently if you were to use some letters to spell someone's name, that it doesn't count as a word when names are words.
slang, yes? Good one.
I'll answer as many as I can, guys, and it seems like we already hit enough where we passed, but let's keep on going. Well, if there was an H here, I'd actually put down the word hell in here, but they don't have that word within the letters.
What do you do if you got two ruined doors and a metal grate you can't get through? And there's no thing to tell you.
Hold on, guys, I'm still AFK. You'll eventually get some, and there'll be one merchant in the game, of course, that you can exchange gold for to get her unknown number of potions as well. Let's see here. Out of all the words here, I don't know what else to select. There's two more three-letter words here, but I don't know what those would be. So I'm gonna just let the seconds go by in the game. I don't know what else to select, and clearly we're already more into passing. Regardless,
Oh, you remind me of myself at your age. So full of hope, so full of vigor.
sorry guys, I had to be AFK to help someone understand a game that they for some reason haven't really fully beaten yet.
Yeah, now I can't walk. What's going on?
I don't want any trouble.
Is it paused again? How do I tell?
How are things?
So yeah, one thing.
I should give
So,
lessons.
so the one thing that the English Clubs helps with, guys, is that if there's a certain bully like Russell or someone, where instead of giving money or doing whatever for peace with either prefects or whatever, well, actually the prefects you would still have to kind of bash a certain button or a key just to eventually free yourself from them. But anyone else that will grip you, you would just have to hope you have enough of whatever wording bonus to get free. And as usual, since the very clock in the game shows that it's this time in the afternoon, I'd say it's time for us to get to the start the main mission in a dormitory because there's nothing else for Jimmy to do. Literally, there's no mini games for him to
So
do
that's a
inside
good
the school
idea,
either.
right?
Yeah, okay, alright, sure. I'll do it.
Hey man, what's going on?
Not much.
I was just telling Petey here about my idea to take over the school. I mean, my plan for us to take over the school.
What plan?
Don't worry, Jimmy. It's just a little something.
Here's
I
where
came up
Gary
with.
tries a little bit
It's
trick
sink
and
or
brainwash
swim
Jimmy to
with my
take over the
friend.
school,
And
but
if you're good at swimming, you gotta let the
let's just say
losers
that sure,
Why don't you guys leave the thing up to
Jimmy
me?
has
What?
it has his own reasons to
What?
actually take over the
What?
place,
What? Duh?
possibly.
Can't you say anything
But at
else?
the same time, Jimmy didn't really
You know what,
originally think to
Petey?
take
You're
over the
right.
school.
Jimmy is pretty dumb.
What'd you say about me?
Whoa, nothing, no. All I said was that you had to be pretty dumb to get expelled from so many schools, that's all.
Relax, James. All he said was that you must be dumb. Or maybe you're all messed up because you came from a broken home.
What'd you say about me, dwarf?
Come on, dude. Chill.
No. Gary's taking everything out of context, man.
Yes, Gary takes a lot of things out of context.
Don't you lie. Because you know what happens to liars?
No, I'm not lying.
We kick them in the balls! Come on, Jimmy, let's go see how good you are with this new slingshot I heard you had. Don't worry, friend. Nothing escapes my notice. I hear everything. You and me, we can do things.
I keep imagining
Hold up, guys, I may have to go AFK again, sorry. Alright guys, I'm back, hopefully for a longer time.
What do they got? Crossbows now, these guys?
I'm just hoping that people didn't leave all because they came in when I was AFK. But I don't have some kind of fancy, be right back kind of screen at all. Like, maybe I could pull up a web page and show that web page like that, but, you know.
This stays open now, right?
I guess you don't suck. All right, come on, let's go down to the football field.
Let's just say the grassing in this game is at least more advanced than the Grand Theft Auto 3D titles before they got their Remastered edition, which sadly Mutahar and other big YouTubers have abused their certain population power to defame that trilogy.
If he says take it from your belt and have a drink with me, that means I have to do that, right? Because otherwise, you won't give me the passcode to the Hello?
Come on, Curly.
You hear what I said? Yeah. Wobbling all over the place. Oh, I think it help.
Come on, turn it up a bit.
Yeah, green door. Green, green, red, green.
Let's just say, like I said, memorizing the colors is much easier than memorizing the what the runes look like. Let's just, like I said, the game originally is rated T. It's not rated for kids at all because of some of the things in the game.
Now a big lazy gets you. It gets you another
What
one.
the hell? Oh, he's leaving there. He's going to the next spot, right?
Why are you stopping me, slacker? I didn't tell you to stop. I didn't tell you to stop.
You can count on Jimmy.
Careful, Will. I don't understand. You're nothing but more
So now, guys, other than this, we got stink bombs, firecrackers, and a slingshot. It would take quite the modding for Jimmy to wield a pistol. In fact, the two things that are closest to a pistol is the potato gun and the fireworks gun. Now, in the game, if you want to get done with all, like, I don't know, like, let's just say the classes are mini games and all that, But my best suggestion is that at this early point in the game, to do as many classes as possible, just to I'm not gonna start up the story yet because it's actually more beneficial to get in this game to actually get the classes done. But of course, you can only do 2 classes per in-game day. But if I felt to pull up I would have to hook up a controller to use. I think in this game you have to make sure that the game detects that you have a controller put in. But yeah, using a controller in this game is definitely what I can remember a must to use this one menu, because I could use in-game trainer menu that I have in here that would allow to
Are you saying I'm not manly enough? I'm gonna kick butt!
Don't overact.
hey, bully me and you're gonna get a whole medicine of
I'm
it.
gonna yell deep,
I can sleep
but I don't know
with my
where.
eyes.
What's that about?
Yeah,
I'll
but you
see
made
nothing.
my hit list. How do you like that?
Why are you picking on me? In the hot tub.
What? And I'll kill him. He stole 50 gold off me, that little jerk. But I got it back. What is this
Ladies
level
and gentlemen,
anyway?
I'm Miss Phillips, and it is my pleasure to induct you into the world of arts.
It ain't the prison level. What? Man, they don't play fair at all no more. And what good is gold do me?
This is very good. Have you ever been private?
Bam, clear. Now as you can see, clearing the art class helps Jimmy to gain bonuses from, like, whenever Jimmy would kiss girls, it would give him so much a health boost.
What's a big
I got
green
this for
thing
you.
and it's not an
Oh,
orc?
Jimmy, that's so nice of you.
I've been waiting for this.
I need more growth hormone.
You're so bad.
Hopkins is dominating. Glad that's done.
To get girls to kiss you, yeah. In this game, for some strange reason, regardless, you have to give any kind of girl some present to, to a little bit make out with her, regardless of where she is. But of course, and here's the thing: the game doesn't really restrict you on how many girls you can kiss up. But here's the thing: the sodas help to replace your starting health, but bonus health is provided by the females. After strikes 12, I think we'll be given the next class to do. Ted is just a puppet in this game. Ernest may be a little bit better though. But yeah, the crazy thing is that that for the student president, there's posters for Ted and posters for Ernest, which is kind of like already it's kind of already at this school setting the kids up for an actual kind of election system when they get older. Alright, so let's see here. What is it gonna be? Mechanics class, like mechanic or gym class. Also, at this point in the game, we don't have any kind of skateboard yet, so it's not like we can just do that to there.
Okay, if a chest is red and looks kind of toothy, that's probably a mimic, right? No. Here's one next to the wasn't even looking like a mimic. Come on, kill it. Can I get a better weapon? What? There's more of them chewing on me.
All right, Whips, it's time for some wrestling instruction. This will require physical contact between you and your opponent. Don't any of you enjoy it?
My esteem fall any lower?
That's right, Hopkins. Get
Another crushing blow, fatty. My tender soul.
That's better, Hopkins.
I'm gonna
Let's just say that the gym.
Why am I such a doofus?
So yes, gym class teaches Jimmy some basic fighting, but if you were to get the radio, similar will make a character where you have to get radio parts for, and that very character will teach Jimmy some even better moves. And these moves will be helpful to Jimmy whenever it comes to melee. And you pass the class by defeating.
I said I'd do it.
I hope everyone's looking at me.
So as you can see, all like for some of the classes, you just have to get to a certain percentage to pass it, while for others you have to just learn certain kinds of things to eventually pass on. But passing all the classes aids for 100% completion. I already have 100% completion, so I'm not gonna really bother of getting all the gnomes or getting whatever collectibles on the map. Did that, done. So now, as you can see there, the star at the boys' room, like the star right there you see at the boys' dormitory, that very star goes to a main, like in this game, I think they're still called missions, but yeah. But as you can see there, the place that's also on the right with a star, that's the library, and that's where you're gonna be helping out one of the nerds there. But it's more of a side thing than a main thing. and I'm not really feeling to push so much into the story.
Oh, so, you're the new kid, huh? Everyone is talking about you.
Oh, are they? And what are they saying?
Nothing. Just that you're friends with that sociopath Gary.
Socio what?
Sociopath. It means... Never mind. Forget I said anything. I need you to help me.
Wait, you need me to help you?
I've got some library books that need to be returned, but I'm too scared to go to my locker.
Do I look like a librarian?
No, listen. I need your help. Pretend we're friends. Walk with me. I'll pay... I'll pay you $2.
$2? Are you crazy? Make it 5.
No. $2?
Great. $5. Let's go, buddy.
I always wondered what it'd be like to be big and tough. Good day, my friend. So long.
Hey, Algernon, I heard you wet your bed again.
Let's just say quickly take care of the very bullies for so yes, kissing the girls in the game is basically like giving Jimmy, you know, kind of additional health of armor. Now, because we still have additional health, the sodas may sooner or later just despawn, like the sodas that they had on them. As you can see, their Algernon has a certain kind of fatness where basically, there's a part of them that seems a bit embarrassing, like, bro, you couldn't zip that part up? Oh, I didn't, wait, what? Oh, I didn't notice the sign at all. Whoops.
Stop that immediately.
Okay, there's a... Well, sometimes you take them to the restroom, like, they point them to the restroom upstairs, but there's also a restroom right here, too. I didn't notice the signs at all. Oh, yeah, for some... Alright, that's it. You don't enforce somebody to not come into a certain restroom. So yes, you can get them to the restroom on the bottom floor, but you know there will be a bit more resistance because of some dumb bullies. What? All because we beat up those ones, but yeah, for some reason we won't use that one. So now we're going to have to speed them over to this other one. The sad thing is that the prefects don't ever catch on to who enters or exits the restrooms. Come on, Algernon. I'm trying to help you to get some additional exercise.
Cover me. I'm going in. Hey, were there two people in that stall?
Trench said they went into the bathroom. No more messing around. Get closer. I'll break every bone in your scrawny little body chunk. I love the fighting boys with 50 feet.
Bam.
I ain't gonna forget. I'll never forget.
Oh, jeez. I don't know why they had a lot of sound effects of him going. But
I found the
anyways,
old drunken guy.
Sarbach.
Yeah. He's bobbing away. I'm through the green door. Way back through the green door. It looks like there might be more rooms past them too.
Here it is. Thanks, Jimmy. Here's the cash. I'll tell my mom that not everyone at Bullworth is mean.
That's what they tell me anyway.
Simple.
What's up, man?
So, let's just say that it's possible you can't actually be inside Bullworth, the actual school itself, after its hours, but of course you have to be very careful of the prefects. Now, at this time you can definitely have Jimmy to do missions, or you can go to sleep. But like I said, the only reason why I don't know if it would get the game to crash, but just try to get as many classes into Jimmy as possible during chapter 1, so that way he's really prepared for what's to go on. In this game, it actually does help for Jimmy to attend classes than to ditch them.
What? What was that? Oh, that's one of them shadow creatures.
Oh, you're seeing a shadow?
Yeah.
I usually consider them some sort of demon in the game.
Okay, well, how do I switch to where I can get at my wand?
Remember, you press it. Either you do the simulated taps to swap the weapon at the sword, or you just press the key that's configured as Y. Like the number pad 8 is what's configured to be button Y, which quickly swaps in between weapons. Now,
Why? You say?
no, not the key Y, but number pad 8 is configured as
7 select, it says. What now?
no.
Door.
So as you can see here, we have Pete right here.
I really need your help.
So some reason Pete has an attraction towards Beatrice, which is all beyond my understanding. Now I don't know if this was present in the original version of Bully, but yes, as you can see here, these deliveries are kind of like Roman, Jacob, and Brucey's side missions, where you do some kind of things for additional cash. Oh yeah, let's just say that whenever you're running past the prefects, you will hear the most BS of dialogue from them, and I just, you always feel to give them a ground pound if you could. Like later on in the game, if you want to, you can attempt to beat them down and quickly get away with it.
Katniss, find the armor. Use. Only brought me up to 111. I'm full. A red door.
Ah, what is it, Algernon?
Well, alright.
Yeah. I know what's positive if we put M.
If you run, he will be forced to run. What? Oh yeah, that's the silly thing about this one. For some reason, I was about to get there, but I was gonna help our students. But of course, you won't want to hear that. All you want to do is be some kind of perfect applicant for being a cop or something. So you'll do whatever to chase anyone doing wrong. Well, so-called wrong anyway.
All have strong stomachs.
For me anyways, it's best for me to do this certain thing for Jimmy with keyboard and mouse. When possible though, I may, instead of doing like a multi-hour stream of this, I may just, change to something else because so far no one's bothered to chat at all, so...
Hey, now the guy's behind a wire. Does that count? I guess so.
One of the things you don't ever wish that would happen is, for Bully, is that the graphics for this mini game for it to not ever seem real at all. Cause I don't know how.
Smells great.
Should I take all the dwarven ale I find?
Wow, that's disgusting.
Can't hurt, I guess. I got a whole bunch of it. Well, he's a ghost. He can drink all the ale he wants.
Let's see if you
Why
can keep it up.
I never knew anyone that could drink this much ale. He's a ghost.
That's right. That was easy. Help me out here, please.
Well, it's either that he was gonna be forcefully killed or just killed by drink abuse.
Are you gonna get me some boys? Okay. Now all we gotta do is get back to the library.
I'm gonna help him out, but let's see here. How much time has the live stream gone? Yeah, for this kind of game, and since barely anyone's talking, I'll just end it after this side thing. You know, I'm gonna save regardless. Algae just I say Algae needs some more stamina in life. I was about to do that and then end it, but nah. Since he did that, I'm gonna let's see here. Collect. I don't know why, but it's only up to the player if they want to collect so many rubber bands. But I'm gonna save to the same exact slot that I saved to. At some other point, I'll be doing our live stream of this, but I thank you guys for watching. I'll end it here, and then I'll choose something else to live stream.